All the links to the original posts are given in the description. So now let's head straight to the video.
I found out my fiancé cheated on me. This is the worst thing I have ever written. To be completely honest, I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm more numb than anything. I just found out that my fiancé cheated on me. I won't go into too many details about how I found out, it doesn't matter. When I first started dating my fiancé, I told her I only asked one thing of her. If she ever wanted to be with anyone else, she should tell me. It didn't matter when or where, she could call me, text me, whatever she wanted. A simple "we're over" would have been enough. I wouldn't ask, I wouldn't push. I just didn't want to be cheated on. My father suffered when my mother cheated on him, and that destroyed him. I didn't want to go through the same. But here we are. I didn't ask a lot. I didn't need a lot. I just needed honesty, and even that I couldn't have. I broke up with her, but she's trying to explain herself, saying she wants to meet me to talk. I can't see her right now. It's still too raw, but she keeps pushing, which is why I'm here. I don't know what to do. Should I give her a chance to explain? It won't change anything. I don't want to be with someone who can't even give me the only thing I asked for. But I still love her. I can't lie and say she doesn't mean anything to me. She means everything, which makes this all worse. TLDR, I found out my fiancé cheated on me. We broke up, but she wants to meet to explain herself. Few responses from the community. Response 1. I went through something very similar with my ex-fiancé coming up on a year in December. I made the choice to hear her out and let her explain her side of things, thinking it would be healthy and help me get some closure. I was vulnerable at the time, and she lied, downplayed what happened, and manipulated me into giving her another chance over the course of a few months. Not even 2 months after she convinced me into giving her a chance to prove it was a mistake, she cheated on me again with someone new, and it was so much worse the second time. My advice to you is to leave this woman in the rear view and never look back. It's what I wished I had done. She will only justify her actions and lie and manipulate you into taking her back, and will say, do and promise whatever she thinks you want to hear for that to happen. Response 2. She only wants to make herself feel better. This is not an exercise that will help you, unless you feel you need to be lied to and manipulated. I think people think it will be the other person explaining they messed up, they are sorry, and that's it, but it never is. Personally, I would walk away, close the door on that painful chapter, and work on yourself and find the small that will help being happy again. I know how it hurts. My divorce was painful, and she tried to keep sucking my back in. Response 3. Nothing justifies cheating. You asked for honesty and she failed on that. You do not need to waste your time trying to seek clarity about it. She made her choice, and she won't tell you anything that will convince you it was a good choice, so why bother listening? My ex cheated on me and convinced me to talk afterwards, and then kept referring to it as a mistake despite it happening twice. Don't do what I did. Just go no contact and tell her she had her chance. Response 4. Opus, let me save you the trouble of that meetup. What shit you'd be told. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to do it. They didn't mean anything to me. I love you. It wasn't my fault. You made me do it because you worked too much. Didn't work enough. Didn't give me enough attention. I was bored, unhappy. You changed. I changed. They pressured me, talked me into it. I was drunk, high. It was just sex. All of which are a lot of words for I didn't respect you, our relationship, or myself enough to not cheat. I didn't expect you to find out, and I never expected you to have the self-respect and balls to leave me when you did. Now I need to try to emotionally blackmail and manipulate you with BS excuses and crocodile tears, because I know I screwed up, and I don't want everyone to know I'm the bad guy. Radio silence is the only answer. Don't put yourself through it. Response 5. It's a cliche phrase, but actions speak louder than words. She explained herself clearly enough. There's nothing of value she can bring to you. She'll just try to get you back by love bombing you and making a bunch of empty promises. Stay strong. You know what you found out. You don't know how many times it happened, and you deserve someone that won't break your trust. Don't give in. You owe it to yourself and to your dignity. These next months will be extremely hard on you, but don't fall into addictions and don't engage in self-destructive behaviors. Pick something you're passionate about and dedicate your time to that. Doesn't matter what it is, just make sure it has a positive effect on your mental health and keep at it. You saw your dad. Talking to her will lead to more heartache and more resentment. Block her, cut contacts, and dedicate yourself to some self-care. You need it if you don't want to grow resentful. Sending hugs from Italy. Stay strong, brother. Edit, and remember, don't blame yourself for being faithful, caring, and loving. Don't blame her family, women as a whole, or even the person she cheated on you with. This is exclusively her fault, and sometimes bad shit happens to people who don't deserve it. It's an evil world we live in. If you like the story, hit the like and don't forget to subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching.